this a few times before. I know that you'll want me to leave time for questions, so I'm more than happy to take them, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. Thank you, Jordan. We've got about 3 minutes left of the 10-minute allocation. So Nick Smith, you're up.
In your submission, Jordan, you make reference to government's political allies receiving taxpayers' money to help silence or abuse opponents of this bill. Have you got any examples of that, Jordan?
Well, a lot of them are the councils themselves, but it's also the, there's quite a sort of industry of Māori representation at councils, the most obvious one being the Independent Māori Statutory Board. But I can think of, for example, unrelated skirmish, as we called out the chair of the Ministerial Advisory Board just appointed to fix the culture and bullying in Oranga Tamariki, the Ministry of Children, and calling Simon Bridges a senior opposition but Māori leader, a knucklehead or bonehead, and I think worse. And to our astonishment, instead of calm reflection, we think it's quite important for taxpayers the duties of political neutrality are protected. And we called out this chap, and he has used that as a platform to simply fire accusations of being racist at us over this issue. And I think for someone in such a senior post advising the government on receiving taxpayer money, it is extraordinary the degree to which this government appears willing for people in leadership roles in the public sector now to, again, like the government and like some members of the government, frame the opponents of this bill as somehow racist or having evil intentions, when it is in fact the opposite, that this bill is being motivated to gerrymander our local electoral system for political advantage.
Thank you, Jordan. Quickly from Dr. Kirikiri.
Quick thing, kia ora, Jordan. I just wondered, do you believe that every decision from a council should have the citizens in that district should be allowed to do a referendum and overturn it?
Every decision?
Every decision.
I'm sorry that you're on the screen, so I've got to look at you over here.
Okay, no problem.
Look, we're quite up front. There's not enough democratic safeguards on our local councils. New Zealand is actually out of step in that we have no recall elections at any level. We don't have citizens-initiated referenda generally for local councils. If you want to fix the inconsistency, expand the ability for the New Zealand public to kick the rascals out or overturn decisions that run against our local community's wishes. That's the easy solution. We've been on public record for 8 years calling for more binding referenda and ratepayer polls.
Okay, thank you. We've run out of time for your submission. Thank you, Jordan. We appreciate your submission today and taking the time to also write in with your written submission as well, despite the tight turnaround. Thank you.
Cheers.